Again, the reasons why Christ appreciate the widow's offering. Remember previously we said the widows are not asked to tithe. Now somebody said, why is it that the widow gave her last farthing to the church, to the offering bag, and Christ commended it? Yes, we want to answer the question. Christ did not ask anybody to pay tithe. Remember what the widow's offering was not tithe. It was not on percentage. It was not a percentage. She gave totality of what she had. It wasn't there was no fraction. And Christ recommended it. The reason why Christ allowed the widow, commended the widow to give the higher, because there was a church project. And the woman want to support the church project with the totality of what she has. She want to support the ministry. She want to support the mission work with the totality of what she has. Christ commended it. Not when she give, they will use it for another thing. It should be used for the purpose of that giving. Christ commended that. Christ condemned those people that were giving millions. Out of the million they had, out of 10 million, they remove 1 million as a percentage. Christ did not honor them because they see harvests. They remove 1 million. It does not affect them. But this widow gave totality of what she has, and she was affected. That is why Christ said, give cheerfully. Christ's method was giving cheerfully, not on percentage. Give as the Lord prosper you. What are you giving to? In those days, they don't give an offering at any time they gather. They give offering when there is a need. Other church in need somewhere, or church, they want to help the poor, the less privileged, or poor church somewhere, or they want to help someone in the church. That was when they give tithe, they give offering. Not anytime they gather, they collect offering and give it to somebody or bank it. No, there is no bank account for church. No cashier for church. No money holder for church. No cash holder for church. It is only when they have a need. Take note. In 2 Corinthians chapter 16 verse 2, offering that Paul collected was also based on the need in Jerusalem. Take note. The widow offering in the book of Mark chapter 2, chapter 12 from verse 40, that widow's offering was also based on the need of the church. You remember in the book of Matthew, where the woman of Samaria, was pouring expensive powder on Christ and perfume. The Jews said, why is this woman spending such amount of money on the Messiah, on Christ, whereas the poor are there? Christ replied them that the poor will always be here on earth, but him as a Messiah will soon leave the planet Earth. This is the last opportunity she have to do so. What does that imply? You can give to a true teacher, a true preacher of the gospel, cheerfully, willingly as you can. They were giving to Paul when Paul was visiting churches. Paul did not collect any tithe or offering from them. They were giving to him willingly. So you can give to any man of God willingly. There is no harm in it. Not by taxing, not by a man of God taxing, by a man of God taxing you to bring tithe, bring offering. The Bible said everybody should go and work. In the book of Thessalonians, Paul said everybody should go and work. Whether man of God or no man of God, go and work. But if you are giving voluntarily by members, by anybody, to appreciate the work of God, to appreciate the ministry, to encourage evangelistic work, to encourage the mission work, you take it. Remember when Christ was sending the disciples to Jerusalem to go and preach the word of God, he said, freely you receive the word, freely you should give. don't collect funding from them. But if they give you, take. Don't collect any funding until you are giving willingly. And I say, if any man give a cup of water to my disciples, any man that give it a cup of water to the man of God, to the preachers, will never lose his reward. Take note. If you give a man of God willingly, you will not lose your reward. But if a man of God force you to give, he will never have a reward. Based on this fact, we are seeing the widow's offering was encouraged by Christ based on the fact that there was a need and she gave voluntarily. If there is any other alteration, if there is any other confusion, if you need more explanation, we are so much available for you. Call on us, we'll explain further. Philanthropic Christian School of Thought. Remember, less kudos.